Greetings and salutations. We're back to Lantern's Indignity Simulator, also known as Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Good girl, Charlie.
Puppy.
Oh yeah, we gave her horns.
Does she get wings at some point?
If we can get wings, that would be nice.
Come along,
Somehow I
Charlie.
don't think this is Champions Online.
Or even City of Heroes.
Yeah.
So, it's the little collect-a-thon video should have gone up by now, so everybody will be able to see me run around the grounds and just find random objects. Including one very special random object, the fine little elemental rod to complete this little puzzle here.
The video that went up in real time with nothing done to it because I both don't care and don't know how to more edit them into more interesting ways.
There.
3 hours later.
It's a ball.
And
Looks
it's
like some
technically
kind
a
of-
seal.
It looks like some kind of offering bowl.
But this is not a desert.
Yeah, it's true. There's no moose.
Hey!
The moon seals are ancient talismans of the old gods.
Such as Khonshu,
And in
right?
your case, they are the keys to unlocking an even greater gift.
Moon Knight?
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Wanda was
Just
looking
as
for
we
Moon Knight,
started
got it.
with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here, with the hope of focusing her powers through training in basic elemental magic.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't descended from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But you knew this before she started?
I did. And you should understand that I regret not putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
Then what really happened here?
When Wanda tried to use this moon seal to access the next trial, the Bloodgate didn't open. But the seal's power did have an effect. She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle curiosity became a compulsion for her.
And now I am on the same path. So where is the next Bloodgate?
Beyond the Standing Stones, if memory serves. I doubt you'll have any trouble finding it.
And when we open up arcane chests from this point on, we get more rewards from them.
Yay!
How did that make you want to open those chests at the very last thing?
They replenish.
Ah,
The chests come back, so it's you open it and it'll be back in a couple of in-game days.
that's good.
So there's no real reason to put off opening them if you don't have to.
This
We
isn't
made
Chrono
World War to
Trigger.
save the world, but just think where the Abbey would be without your efforts, Hunter. The magical energies.
I
flowing
kind of
through the
hate how, like,
grounds
over
are
the past
converging on the
20,
altar,
25
drawn
years,
to
they've
it
just
like moths to a flame.
been making Wanda
As a child, it
Maximoff
never
more and
occurred to
more
me how
mentally
important
unstable and
this altar
focusing
was to
on
you.
that.
Where would a fabled witch be without her various accoutrements? Just as your swords are an extension of your power, so too are my altar, the cauldron, and the library.
And now that the altar has been restored?
It's time we start using them to our advantage. Come by the library tomorrow night, and we'll conjure something together.
We will conjure Moon Knight,
Oh, and thank you again.
Not
for the
moon
help,
cakes?
dear.
not mooncakes.
Well, why not?
Because he's dead, for starters.
So ghost cakes.
Oh look, reagents. Apparently Hunter's arms aren't quite that long.
Yeah, they're a little bit short for reaching over the wall there.
I'm a T-Rex demon woman.
Blade, could you get it? I'm shorter than you.
Let's see.
No. All my thinking is do not tell these ideas to Yowza.
Okay, so it's not giving me the objective yet. This was the old Blood Gate, by the way. This is where we've already been, and we passed the trial.
Just taking my countdown. Yes, I can get away with. Actually, no, I can't comment on why we shouldn't be giving you ideas because that session isn't going live to the end of this month. All I got to say is ominous gods places in this latest session.
Yeah, he does.
Open rules in these collectathons.
Yeah, well, there's a chest over here that spawned in. And I got a key from doing what we just did.
Yeah.
That it was somewhere over by the standing stones, right? But because of my work schedule, we have to record these pretty early in the morning for us, so I am not awake.
Gee, big glowing symbol on that door there.
It
That
looks
doesn't
kind
mean
of like
anything.
the pole we grabbed. I'm sure it's not important.
It's not important in the least.
You kids quit stealing my stuff.
Some goat comes along and transforms into an old man. Yeah, damn kids, leave my stuff alone.
That weird elf kid keeps digging up my lawn.
The second Blood Gate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder.
We didn't
And you
playtest
might
the
very
difficulty
well
of
fail.
this. Our bad.
And if I do?
You dust
You
yourself
need
off
to
and
do-
you get back in there.
Tax returns.
Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later when you feel ready.
And what if I am hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about.
What about the
Elder
emotional
gods want to
damage?
see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you.
Do you want to traumatize the demon
Well,
dog? I don't.
Except Cthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I am here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my
I
best.
feel so blessed.
Oh, and Hunter, I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck.
I mean, have you not seen the Greek pantheon? They actively try to kill each other.
Yeah, it says it says, oh, make an attempt while you're here, but I want you to look at the levels.
Nah.
We are about halfway, we are about half the level that this thing recommends. And it does not scale down the difficulty just because you decided to blunder your ass in here when you're level 4.
Oh, we try now because we're going. We will break you.
Basically. So
I'm sure players who know what they're, who like really know what they're doing, absolutely will like do all of the trials at once, and it's like, yeah, you don't have to be that level to do this.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there are people who are competent at this type of game that would have no problems whatsoever. Mushrooms.
Chicken mushroom.
I'm sure those people exist.
Yep.
And would just go, no, you can totally do it if you just know what you're... But the thing is, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not going to pretend I do.
This being pretty much a mostly blind Let's Play.
Let's see, we got any more open chests? Common chests. I'm not too worried about the common chests. It's just when they spawn the good chests. Those are the ones I kind of want to get done as soon as possible.
They could have bacon.
We need the purple, aka epic chests.
Yeah, something like that. But we're pretty much done with the grounds for the night. However, the thing that stopped me from actually progressing in the game any really further than this was it is time for a hangout.
Yay!
Why,
And if you
hello,
look,
Hunter.
we have Roboman,
Stalks its prey.
Through him.
we have Magic,
Glad to see
Yay!
you adjusting.
we have Dr. Spooky, and we have Blade. So
Tough
who
choice.
do you want to actually go hang out with?
Magic and Blade are my top choices.
Same.
I've been going for magic.
So it seems like Magic is leading the group here. So we have three hangouts here. I'm looking at something.
If it was the same, we can't combine all three. Have a drink while playing video games about card games.
Well, here's the thing. She doesn't like video games. And she only moderately likes playing cards.
So it's time for a drink.
She's a drinker, though.
I mean, it's of course because she's Russian.
That and she's seen things in her life.
Given that she was captured in a hell dimension, raised to a teenager, changed time, was unaged.
What is a summer camp?
I see them in movies. Nico says they are real places. In summer camp movies, people live in the woods and act comedic. There is always strangeness in the background, like hippie aliens, hockey killers, or Cold War espionage with insulting Russian caricatures.
Then sometimes there's flying squirrels and talking mooses.
I think that would fall under the insulting Russian caricatures.
That's why I said it. I don't know why, but I'm guessing her thing would be, you're right, the Abbey is strange.
The thing is, she has seen much stranger.
True. So, maybe the Russian caricatures?
Nah, I don't think she'd go for that.
Sure, she might get insulted.
So, do we want to go for the top one?
I think so.
Mm.
You describe a whimsical sort of strangeness. The Abbey always felt darker than that.
Way to bring down the room, Hunter.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's usually what I do. You're right about the darkness to this place. Comparing the two, I'd feel safer in Limbo.
That's where she was raised.
And just to let you know, that was the right choice.
Okay.
The other two are negatives. So, we don't have access to a great many gifts at this point in time. That will change. Eventually, we will get a store where we can get gifts. But for the time being, we don't have much, and common gifts are pretty much just kind of universally loved by everybody. There is a list of rarer gifts that is not so much loved by some people and yet loved by others. So yes, there is a chart. There is also, and one of the items on this list, I'm going to spoil it now, is an Iron Man fan fiction anthology. I am not kidding. If you give that
Maybe
to
that's
anybody but
Spider-Man.
Iron Man, they hate it. Iron Man loves it.
Understandable.
Fucking Robo-Man.
Hunter, you have excellent taste.
Do I though? Do I really?
I mean, we're hanging out with Magic, who is clearly the best character.
But yes, this is a hangout. It's just a short little thing that we have one conversation option. And now that we've done the hangout, that was our choice for the night. Hi, Charlie.